And a tidy tackle. And a fine cross. What a vital intervention. Well, the outcome is a free kick here. And he takes it away. Well, fish and chips looking ravenous here. And just wide of a target. Goal kick.
Well, I think the goalkeeper had it covered, but it was a decent effort, though.
And no way to sugarcoat that one, Stuart.
Well, sometimes it's worth having a shot from distance, but he never really set himself to hit that cleanly.
Well, they've lost the ball.
Well, fish and chips have certainly controlled the ball over the last 15 minutes, as those stats tell us. You sense it's inevitable the goal will come. It'll be certainly no less than they deserve. They just need to be a bit more clinical in that final third now.
Marc Gual. It's opening up for them. And defensive play to be applauded. Well, using the space really well, but now can they push on? Decisive in the tackle, and a throw in here. It's looking promising. And the penalty is given. The referee right on the spot, and now a chance for them to take the lead here. Well, he's avoided a booking, but the complaints continue.
And I can understand why. I think it's a poor foul. It should be a yellow card for me.
And he slots it home with confidence. And fish and chips get us moving again. A swift response required after this setback. Good-looking ball. Best. Messi in the vicinity. A decisive clearance it was. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Defenders need to cover. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel.
Well, the crowd know that set pieces could be their best chance. Just listen to that reaction.
And that's very confident goalkeeping in not easy circumstances. Not the best challenge, free kick. Just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. And he could really get at the opposition. Oh, good-looking run. And the keeper really reacted brilliantly.
Well, from that sort of range, it's a great save, I have to say.
Who can he pick out? Struggling to get it away. And so it is, the first half story. So back underway here into the second half. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Just the challenge that was required. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Do they have the guile to open up the defence? Deserves credit for winning the ball back. And Messi carries it forward. What's he going to do from this position? Really good challenge. Messi has eyes for goal. Well, the goalkeeper's life wasn't made quite as difficult as might have been the case. And he couldn't quite get himself back on side, Stuart.
Well, as a player, you need to be able to change your mind, but he wasn't able to, and that's a poor pass.
Messi takes the shot. That was going in. And the referee allowing the game to flow, using advantage. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Just made sure nothing came of that. And the degree of difficulty wasn't all that high in terms of the save.
Well, that's not great reading, is it? They've created a lot of chances. That's not been the problem. But the finishing...
Oh, what an astonishing goal! Almost from a different postal code. That was as clean as a whistle. You cannot strike them any better than that.
Well, as you can see, this catches everybody by surprise. Look where he is when he strikes it. That's a great goal.
So underway again here on the back of that leveller. Marc Gual. Cresswell with it. Well-timed tackle. 20 minutes remaining. Easy save. Marc Gual. Now who can she pass it to? Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Well, he prevented it from going over the line. Crossing into the middle. Good piece of defending. Marc Gual. Well, advantage coming into play, and rightly so. Well, she's playing with a purpose. And still looking to get the shot away. Superbly read and executed. And a goal at this stage could be decisive. And defensive play to be applauded. 5 minutes to go. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. This looks more than decent. Good tackle. It'll be a throw. Well, they've decided to make a change. Determined defending. It is a decent-looking attack here. Messi waiting to pounce. Oh, they've done it! They forged ahead, and it might be the goal that gives them victory. Well, underway again. And so the final whistle here. The visitors come out on top, Stuart.
Well, Derek, what a...
Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today. No rain in sight. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical and technical analysis, it's Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason. It's the biggest snakes out there versus fish and chips.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
And this is how the hosts will begin the game today.
Well, they're going to set up as a 4-4-2, which means the front two will need to be clever with their combination play, dynamic with their movement, and energetic with their closing down. I'm looking forward to seeing them play here today.
And here's the lineup for fish and chips. Peter Schmeichel begins in goal. Bobby Moore plays alongside Ronald Koeman in central defence. Ronaldinho starts with George Best in the wide positions. And leading the line today is Erling Haaland. Let's get the latest on the injury situation from our pitchside man, Jeff Shreves.
We're going to have to wait and see the extent of this injury because his foot was trodden on in that last challenge. So we'll have to wait and see as just to how serious this is.
Cheers, Jeff. And blocked. Rafinha. Pedri, a real artist, a player who has tremendous vision. Interested to know what you think we might see from him in this match.
Well, Derek, when he's on form, when he's focused, he's a brilliant runner with the ball. He can take on players, he can go past people with ease, and he's got a great shot on him as well. I'm really looking forward to watching him play today.
And a throw coming up after that authoritative challenge. Nunes. Really good challenge. Haaland. Credit to them for winning back possession. Well, that's common sense refereeing to play advantage. And plenty of room for this biggest snake's attack. But quick thinking defensively. Rafinha. Van Dijk with it. Alexander-Arnold. Xhaka. Options in the middle. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. And there it is, 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations. Well, the ball is moving. Again, will there be a quick reply from the biggest snakes? There needs to be. Really getting stuck in. Kessler. And a threatening looking ball. Scoring chance perhaps. Well, the goalkeeper making a big contribution and denying him another one.
Well, it's another chance for him. As you said, he looks so hungry for goals today.
Effective looking pass. Oh, might be. They've only gone and grabbed another one. 2 goals in quick succession. Now they have the lead. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, just look at his movement. He knows exactly how to find space, and it's also a tidy finish. That's a nice goal.
So the ball rolling again at 2-0. Granit Xhaka. And the bigger snakes using width to good effect. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Pedri. Couldn't quite finish.
Well, if they can just get one, it will certainly make it interesting.
Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. James. And return to Ronaldinho. And there it is, the half-time whistle. So back in business, and the first half struggles for the biggest snakes were there for all to see. Can they make a better fist of it this half? A super tackle, and they've won possession. Disappointing for the... Well, the referee has decided that the injury is sufficiently serious for play to be stopped. Treatment required. So following the stoppage, back underway with a draw. Ball. I'm not testing the keeper at all with that effort. Aaron Cresswell. What to like about that pass. And the referee takes exception to the challenge. Free kick. Well, going for the bicycle kick special, and he didn't miss by much.
Well, what a goal that would have been. That was a brilliant bit of skill.
Kimmich. And space for snakes in the wide position. Sterling. And the keeper there to deal with it. High pressing and good high pressing. An alert piece of defending. Breaking at pace. Well, they promised much on the break, but ultimately delivered little. Moving forward effectively. Best. Great defending here. And you've got to say, not the best of volleys that time.
Yeah, it was certainly there to hit, but he just couldn't make the right contact. It was well wide in the end.
Well, good work from Fish and Chips to win the ball back. And the keeper making sure there were no scraps for them to feed on. And into the last 20 minutes. Haaland. Thwarting him. Oh, great defending. In by Sterling. Well, nothing he could really do based on the cross. Rafinha. And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick given. Well, in truth, it could have been more challenging for the goalkeeper. Best. Intelligent threaded pass here. Haaland! And just wide. There really wasn't much in that at all. Ten minutes to go. Just the challenge that was required. And the referee is quite rightly letting it go. Quite possibly a yellow card as the flow was stopped. Well, it's great when you can rely on your keeper. This attack looks highly promising. Ronaldinho. Kessler! And a good take under duress there. And nicely struck. Well, we gave it the big build-up, but he didn't quite deliver on his promise. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. Araujo. Granit Xhaka. And that is that. The referee blows us.
Well, Derek, they were better than their opponents in all aspects of the game. They defended well enough, they dominated midfield, and they created chances as well. It was a great performance.
Well, you can certainly feel the excitement tonight here at the Theatre of Dreams, Old Trafford. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me here on the commentary gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham United midfield man, Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's fish and chips versus the Ducks.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
Well, deciding to test the keeper, but no problems really. And here's the lineup for fish and chips. Peter Schmeichel begins in goal. Bobby Moore plays alongside Ronald Koeman in central defence. Ronaldinho starts with George Best in the wide positions. And providing the main goal-scoring threat today is Erling Haaland. Effective press. And here's how the Ducks will line up. Ivan Cordoba starts alongside Chris Smalling. Erling Haaland! Well, body in the way. Wonderful header. Excellent goalkeeping.
Well, the crowd are willing to score here. They've created so many chances.
Delivering it. And the clearance there means a corner. A smart stop here. Well, they couldn't take advantage of the chance.
Well, they might be piling on the pressure, but they've got to make it count in those situations, that's for sure.
And on the front foot again, no let-up from them at all. Well, it was never really going to be of concern to the keeper, that one. Ronaldinho! Well, it wasn't a taxing save. Christian Eriksen now. Good tackle. Well, he's beaten his opponent. That's a routine take. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Here is Marco Asensio. And progress has been made by Marco Asensio. Haaland. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. Can he find the right pass? Well, it came to nothing in the end. Ronaldinho. Well, they have the ball once more. Haaland, and he's hit it with authority. Well, the keeper had a lot of ground to cover. Splendid save.
Well, this is a big moment, and don't these fans know it?
Not really the ideal clearance. And saved by the keeper. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Christian Eriksen now. Oh, that's a really good run. Must take the lead here. Oh, he's been denied. And they remain locked together.
Well, that's a good save, but really he should have scored from there. That's a big chance.
Just the challenge that was required. Alexander-Arnold. An alert piece of defending. Now fish and chips might be onto something. Kessler. That is how to keep it out of the net. Can they forge ahead from this corner kick? Let's see. And swept off the line. Had no interest in losing possession. So no more time left. That concludes the first half here at the Theatre of Dreams. The second 45 minutes then here at Old Trafford. And support available. He knew he had to make the tackle and did. Well, fish and chips really showing good width here. It was on its way in. Smalling. Here's Grealish. Ruud Gullit. Gullit. Nicely timed tackle. Gullit! Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. And over from Eriksen. Well, he was the picture of concentration following the corner. And nobody there to pick him up in the centre. Ronaldinho. And still danger here. And a time for cool heads.
Well, as you can see, they've done everything in terms of creativity. They've made opportunities, but the finishing hasn't been good enough. At some point, they have to finish one of these chances off.
And now they need to put in the effort to win the ball back. Grealish. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Lionel Messi. And he might be through here. In it goes! The goal for 1-0, and that changes the dynamic. Well, just a bit too much on the pass. Ivan Cordoba. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Oh, he's gone for goal. Well, it wasn't quite the quality of shot that we were all anticipating. Modric. Now with Alexander-Arnold. Christian Eriksen now. That's a good-looking ball. Happy to take on the shot. He's blocked it. Ivan Cordoba. Haaland. And space for the Ducks out wide. He's in here. And off the frame of the goal.
Well, he did everything right there, barring a couple of inches. He's a bit unfortunate, really.
They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. And unable to pick out a teammate. And that'll be a throw. Well, conceding the throw-in. Good challenge. Cordoba. Here's Grealish. There might very well be late excitement. 5 minutes left. And the margin just 1. Nice looking pass. Now will the cross work out for them? Well, he made great contact with that one, but the goalkeeper had his own ideas. And time for the change now. Playing it in. And it wasn't taxing for the keeper. Just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. Making a bit of headway. Luka Modric. This could be it! And it is! He's done it! Surely a case of game over.